Hello guys, this is Master Darius here, bringing guys today a Halo Top 10, and for gameplay in the background, some Halo CEA gameplay on the remake of Hang Am I. So yeah, some pretty good gameplay, so you guys enjoy that in the background. So anyway, yeah, so today in the Halo Top 10 video, we're gonna be discussing what I would like to call the official Top 10 Halo campaign maps. I mean levels, basically. So, whenever I do play Halo the Master Chief Collection, I'll have those 10 great missions on my mind, so I can discuss them whenever I do my walkthrough. So anyway, and yeah, and I wonder if the upcoming Halo 5 campaign missions can actually come in the top 10. And I'm sure they will. There might be even one. I hope there'll be a mission to actually become my number 1 in Halo 5, but we'll just have to wait and see. We still got a year left anyway, so we have here quite a lot of honorable mentions now. This is the most amount of honorable mentions in any Halo top 10, and probably the most amount there will be. So anyway, let's get the honorable mentions out of the way. I won't take my time to discuss them. I'll only discuss the top 10 in detail. So anyway, let's go down here the list of the honorable mentions. We have Outskirts from Halo 2. We have Quarantine Zone, Metropolis, where you first encounter the Scarab. 3 for Free Guilty Spark from Halo Combat Evolved. Keys from Halo Combat Evolved. Silent Cartographer from Halo Combat Evolved. Delta Halo from Halo 2. Great Journey from Halo 2. Infinity from Halo 4. Midnight from Halo 4. Savo Highway from Halo 3. New Alexandria from Halo Reach. Uplift Reserve from Halo 3 ODST. Oni Alpha Site from Halo 3 ODST, and The Storm from Halo 3. So anyway, those are all the honorable mentions. All of them are great maps. Great missions, sorry, not exactly maps, but great missions, and there's some other ones which are probably missed out there, so don't you worry. Anyway, the top 10 here are definitely deserve to be part of the top 10 best campaign missions, but I might have ordered them in different order that you guys might have a different order, for example, in your mind, so a different opinion. But anyway, these are definitely the top 10 best Halo campaign missions. So I mean, they at least deserve to be on the list. But the order which I put them in is around my opinion. So anyway, let's get started here with top 10, shall we? Top 10 Halo campaign missions so far. So anyway, at number 10 we have the basically Regret from Halo 2. This is my Master Chief mission, not an Arbiter mission. Very fun. It has a cool atmosphere. The colors are shiny in this map. Very shiny and beautiful colors. Here you have some beautiful ancient architecture in the background, and there's an Easter egg on this mission, and you can find basically the map Sanctuary, I believe, somewhere as an Easter egg in the middle of the map, but I think you have to first leave the campaign map, and then you'll find Sanctuary somewhere. But anyway, it's a cool Easter egg, just wanted to mention it out. It was really fun to go on the gondolas to different areas of the mission, and then in the end, just beat the shit out of Regret, which is a prophet, and just kill him and his honor guards. Okay, at number 9 we have Reclaimer from Halo 4. Now this one was very fun in a way. You got introduced to the Mammoth for the first time. The Mammoth had a lot of weaponry involved in it, armor abilities as well as new Warfogs that would spawn from time to time. So it had quite a lot of supplies in it, so it really felt like you were going to go on a camping trip. So it was very enjoyable. There was a lot of vehicles, just a lot of vehicle battles involved, as well as the boarding for Lich in the mission as well. For Lich was definitely quite a highlight, and it was a very fun mission overall. Definitely enjoyed the vehicle battles, and enjoyed the hanging around the Mammoth. Definitely quite a unique feature. Then at number 8 we have the Ark from Halo 3. Now this one was especially at the Scarab battle towards the end of it. Towards the end of the mission was basically the highlight. So you had an epic Scarab battle using the Scorpion tank or Goshawk. You could choose, but obviously people would prefer the Scorpion tank. And then you'd go into Forerunner structure and have a great duel versus the Brute Chieftain of a Hammer and his jetpack brutes at the end. Just with the help of 2 Moron Marines and obviously the Arbiter. Was quite fun, and yeah. definitely an enjoyable mission. So then at number 7, we have the assault from the control room from Halo Combat Evolved, arguably the longest mission of Halo Combat Evolved. This one had a very basically the design of this and the other mission in this list are superb. Basically, the design of the map design of this is incredible. I like the snow missions in Halo, and there's not many snow missions at all actually in Halo, and this one's a very unique one. Features a lot of indoor tight corridor combat as well as vehicle combat as well. Makes it a whole bunch of epicness involved in this, and you have then an epic battle as you open the gate to the control room itself, fight against a elite zealot with a sword and a whole bunch of little shits known as the grunts. Did not mean to swear there. But anyway, then at number 6 we have Long Night of Solace from Halo Reach. Now this one was very unique as you had the first ever space combat in Halo. Well, not exactly space combat. You had space combat on foot, perhaps in Halo 2, or within a ship, but you were never flying basically a saber ship in the campaign, were you? Now that was very fun to actually pilot a saber ship in space and fight against waves of Covenant Banshees and Seraphs, and eventually invade a Covenant cruiser. That was definitely the highlight of a mission, flying around with a saber. And then obviously you had the Georges, which is Noble 5's tragic death at the end. He sacrificed himself to save you and to bide time for Reach. So anyway, at number 5 we have the Covenant from Halo 3. Now this is arguably the mission which has the most amount of stuff involved and the most amount of stuff to do. You have to first shut down 2 towers, eventually you have to shut down the 3rd one. There's a lot of brute chieftains. It had the most amount of brute chieftains in the campaign. You had a whole bunch of vehicle combat. You had the air Hornet battle. You were controlling the Hornet and you were destroying Banshees and Phantoms. Very fun. Just a lot of vehicles you had to destroy as well with a Hornet. Bunch of cool vehicle battles and tight corridor battles with the chieftains. And the highlight was basically the end of the mission. You and the Arbiter were basically made a short alliance with Flood, and you basically charged in to kill the arse known as Truth. You had to kill him, and then there was a pretty cool chieftain battle as well in the middle of it. Then you had to fight against the Flood. You became enemies again. That was a really cool mission. My favorite of Halo 3, definitely. Number 4 we have Exodus from Halo Reach. This is definitely for me the most atmospheric mission out of the series. You're basically separated from your squad for the first time, on the only time I believe. George has died. It's quite a sad mission afterwards, after the effects of his death. You basically have to step up to be the hero and save the city and buy time for the civilians to evacuate. So basically you're first by yourself, you fight against a few enemies by yourself, and then suddenly you enter a different area and there's suddenly Marines fighting off against the brutes, which is the first mission where brutes are introduced in Halo Reach's campaign, which is a very cool moment. And then you had some really cool areas where you had to fend off against a whole bunch of enemies for the civilians to evacuate, and you met up some ODSTs and had to do quite a lot of stuff. And he had quite a lot of chieftains in this mission as well. And then at number 3 we have Shutdown from Halo 4. Now this is my favorite Halo 4 mission as well as many others. Shutdown is arguably the longest mission together with Reclaimer. It might just be slightly longer than Reclaimer, but it's also, fun fact, the shortest mission out of them after the whole Halo campaign. You can complete the mission in 4 minutes, maybe if you're a speedrunner, due to a stupid glitch in the mission. But obviously when the Master Chief Collection comes out, I won't be using the glitch. I'll just play through the mission normally, basically. So Shutdown is also a very atmospheric level. You get, for the first time ever, you pilot a Pelican. You fight against many phantoms, and it's very fun. It's very fun if you're playing like 2 or 3 player co-op. You can have a lot of friends on the other turrets or cannons, and it's very fun. Basically, just a lot of fun on the Pelican, and Then you have all those tight indoor corridor battles once you enter for 3 towers, one of the 3 towers basically. And then you also have the Didac speaking to your head, or he's basically inside your mind speaking to you, which is also a pretty cool feature. And then once you enter for your last tower, you have a very memorable, pretty cool theme, like sort of theme song going in the background, which is a pretty cool. I really do like it. It's very atmospheric, that one. And the battles, the enemy encounters in that were superbly done as well. I think one of the best enemy encounters of Halo, basically. Together with number 2, number 1. So anyway, at number 2 we have the Gravemind from Halo 2. This is my favorite Halo 2 level out of them all by quite a margin. So anyway, the Gravemind, it is very popular, and it's very, it's basically awesome, mainly because of the first cutscene. You get introduced to the Gravemind, who is basically the leader of the Flood, and he is terrifying actually at first. I wonder how terrifying he'll be with the new cutscenes from Blur. Can't wait to see that. So, this is basically where shit gets real in Halo 2. The brutes turn against the elites, and there's a big massive war or strike, basically, or riot going on within High Charity, or the area. Yeah, High Charity I think it is. And you have a whole bunch of angry looking brutes. You fight against the brutes for the first time. I think the brutes in Halo 2 are harder to kill than any other Halo, despite them actually not having shields compared to the other Halos. But they were pretty hard to kill, and this was also a very unique mission, as you fought off against pretty much every single type of Covenant, every single ranks of elites, brutes, jackals, whatever. Just every single type of Covenant force was included in this mission. There was an epic battle included in this, where you had some epic exclusive song playing in the background while you played against some elite generals, hunters, and brute force. Man, this one was completely amazing. I can remember it pretty well just because of how good it was. I really want to play it on its remastered graphics, really do. But no long to wait now, boys. And then number 1 we have, this is personally my favorite mission, and a lot of people enjoy this mission as well. I'm not the only one who thinks this is a brilliant mission. It is for 2 betrayals from Halo Combat Evolved. I never get bored of this mission. I could just play it over and over again. I mean, I can at least play it. I mean, I never get bored of this mission. It is like the perfect Halo campaign mission for me, and I'll definitely be talking about this a lot while playing through Halo Combat Evolved Anniversary in the walkthrough with a friend. So can't wait to play 2 Betrayals again. It's great. It's been done so well, like Assault in the Control Room. In my opinion, has like the best map design together with the Assault Control Room. The vehicle battles are amazing again, and for the first time, you faced off against 3 Guilty Spark for the first major time, which was pretty cool. And the main highlight for me, obviously, is the epic battle towards the end of the mission. You had Covenant versus Flood battles, and occasionally Flood versus Sentinel battles. Now, this was really fun. The epic battle is definitely the best epic battle in Halo's history by a large margin. I mean, basically I don't think anybody can argue against this fact. It is definitely the best epic battle, especially for the last epic battle, where for Flood and the Covenant bringing on the best forces, the best weaponry. The Flood have rocket launchers, shotguns, pretty much everything, apart from sniper rifles, and the Covenant have every single type of Covenant over there, as well as 2 Wraiths, Ghosts, Hunters, Generals, everything pretty much. So yeah, I really enjoyed this mission, and I think it's definitely the highlight. So hope you guys enjoyed this Halo Top 10. I'm not exactly sure what the next one will be, but it'll come pretty soon. As I said, I'll be pretty much posting Halo Top 10s daily until I'm actually done with them, because I couldn't post Halo Top 10s for 3 weeks pretty much, or yeah, 3 weeks. So I'll see you guys later. So peace.